Sure, Gert.
I wish I were cooking. We'd have a full house. Now, before I start, I want to tell you, excuse me, Lauren picks the stories. If you like them, tell me. If you don't, find her and complain. Now, as she told you, I just celebrated my 90th birthday, but a couple weeks ago, Ralph celebrated his 91st. So before we started on this cruise, we had a large party, a combined birthday, 90 and 91, made this humongous cake with 181 candles. Biggest blow job ever. Now here's the first of Lauren's story. We have a neighbor across the street. She's a widow. Next door to her is a widower. They both are avid gardeners. And now while his tomatoes are huge, red, healthy, hers are like green plums. Finally she calls over the fence. She says, "Mister, would you tell me what you do to your tomatoes? They're so beautiful, no matter what I do, mine are green plums." Very easy. Every morning at 6 o'clock, no matter what the weather, I get naked, I put on a raincoat, and I flash the tomatoes. And you may not know it, but tomatoes are shy. They blush, and that's the result. A week goes by, 2 weeks, into the third week. "Hey, lady, why don't you do what I told you? Your tomatoes haven't changed." She said, "Are you kidding? Every morning, rain or shine, I'm out there naked under the raincoat, flashing the tomatoes, and that's the result." But like cucumbers. Fellow next door loves to golf, but he realizes that if he goes out and leaves her home alone every day, that's not great for the marriage. So he decides to take her along and teach her the game. They get out to the golf course. He says, "First off, all these beautiful homes around here, whatever you do, don't hit anything, or we're going to have to pay for it." She says, "Okay." First crack out of the box, right through a picture window. Well, they walk up to the house and knock on the door. Fellow yells, "Come on in, the door's open." There sits a man on the couch, and there is glass all over the floor. But that's not all. There are pieces of porcelain. Husband says, "Oh my God, what did we break?" Fellow says, "Don't get excited. These pieces of porcelain used to be a bottle. I'm a genie. I was in this bottle for hundreds of years. You freed me, so you owe me nothing." Oh, thank goodness. So now, as you know, genies have 3 wishes to give out. What would it be like if you would each take a wish and give me one? Doesn't seem fair. Husband says, "Okay, I want a villa on the French Riviera. I want a condominium in Aspen, Colorado, penthouse in New York, $1 million a month, and a long, healthy life to enjoy. That's what you want? Yes. Done." Turns to the wife, "What about you?" She says, "Well, he wished for almost everything except one thing. I want an apartment in Paris. I want entree to all the couturier shows. Any of those originals, no matter what they cost, I want them for free. And I also want $1 million a month and a long, healthy life to enjoy it. That's what you want? Yes. Done. It's okay, it's my turn. Like I told you, I'm a genie. I've spent hundreds of years in this bottle. I haven't been with a woman. I want to spend the afternoon with you." So, I don't know about that. The husband says, "Think about it, what he's giving us." She says, "Well, if you don't mind, I don't mind." They go upstairs, a half hour goes by. She says, "You know, I forgot to ask you something. How old are you and your husband?" She says, "We're both the same age. You're both 35 years old." He says, "I'm 35. You're both 35 years old." 35 years old, and you still believe in genies? telephone rings. It's Grandma, come over. Grandpa had a heart attack. He comes running in. Grandma, what happened? How come you had a heart attack? She says, well, honey, like every Sunday morning, your grandpa and I were making love, and he had a heart attack. Grandma, you're both 80 years old. That's too strenuous. She says, well, honey, it never used to be. We always make love to the chimes of the church bell. Ding, dong. Ding, dong. And your grandpa would be alive now if that ice cream man hadn't come back. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for God, the church lady. What a fantastic start already. That is your first contestant. We're getting into the singing part of the afternoon right now. So let's get straight into your very first singer. Please put your hands together for Matthew. If I should stumble, and I have and will, let me stumble going up the hill. And let the stumbling be because my eyes were fixed upon a star upon the skies. If I should fall, and I'll have my share, let me fall going up the stair. Let me not blame others for my pain, but quietly rise and try again. If I should stumble on life's short mile, let the stumbling be worthwhile. Let me overcome the boulders that bar my way and try again another day. Thank you.